What up, y'all, and welcome back to the FitMenCook Kitchen. Today's quickie meal prep recipe, we are making some stuffed shells for Meatless Monday. And this is a Meatless Monday that you can enjoy on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on
Friday.
Oh, you missed Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
But absolutely, but that too. You know, if you want to just throw it in there for different days of the week, this is a meatless recipe that you can enjoy all week long. It's great for at the end of the day or even as a lunch, and guess what? It's also kid friendly, so I know kids will love this one too. We're gonna take some mushrooms and some ricotta cheese. Okay, so we're gonna take some mushrooms and kale and some ricotta and stuff pasta shells and then smother them in delicious marinara and then bake everything together. Trust me, you're gonna love this recipe. Super easy. Let's get started. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is prep our pasta shells. So found these jumbo pasta shells in my local grocery store. These are fairly easy to find, jumbo, and I just boiled them up. Once you boil them, they're big and they're malleable. I'm gonna place them in the fridge so they can cool down so that way it's not piping hot when we're trying to stuff them. First thing we're gonna do is prep our veggies. We're gonna dice up some onion and some garlic. And this is gonna be a meatless Monday that we can enjoy all week long. So instead of adding meat, we're gonna add some mushrooms. So I've got some portobello mushroom caps. I'm gonna just dice this up. That way it's gonna look a lot like the onions. Now we're gonna fire up our pot. Once that pan is nice and hot on a medium-high heat, in goes some olive oil, and we add in the onion, garlic, and mushroom. And we're gonna just cook everything down until the onions turn brown and translucent, and we get quite a bit of shrinkage on the mushroom. And you know, if you squint your eyes like this as you're cooking it up, if you're a meat eater, it almost looks like there could be chopped up meat in there. What do you think?
From here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From all the way back there?
Hey, you got some steak in there?
It smells like it could be. All right, so this is almost finished. Now we're going to prep our green ingredient because you know we gotta add in some more vegetables. I chose kale. If you wanna use spinach, you can too. And we're gonna take our kale, we're gonna roll it up, and then we're gonna chop it up because we need smaller pieces for this recipe. Okay, our mushrooms are completed. We're gonna add this to a bowl. In goes the spinach, in goes the kale, not the spinach. All right, and to help out this process, we're gonna add in a few tablespoons of water. And you see right away, the part that hits the skillet and the part that steams, it turns the kale a vibrant, bright green color. We'll grab a bowl. I know I talked about not using as many dishes, but you could, if you have paper plates in your kitchen, which I do, I don't have them here, but put this stuff on a paper plate. So before we stuff our pasta shells, what about adding pesto to the shells? Got some basil, put that in there. Got some fresh parsley, and add in some garlic. My pesto is gonna have some walnuts instead of pine nuts. And then don't forget the Parmesan. Hit it with some olive oil, sea salt, some black pepper, and I'm gonna use my immersion blender. Turn up the speed. All right, now bring everything together, grabbing our ingredients from the fridge. First thing you're gonna do is take some of your favorite store-bought marinara or your homemade one, and we're just gonna begin to add the stuffed shells on top, almost as you would a lasagna. Now for the filling, we're gonna start out with some skim milk ricotta, add in mushroom mix, our kale, and just for another boost of flavor, we're gonna sprinkle in some of the FitMenCook land season. If you don't have this, you can just use your own combination of dried herbs, but I highly recommend this one. All right, you're gonna mix this together, fold it up. All right, you're gonna roll up your sleeves. Now we're gonna grab one of our pasta shells, grab a tablespoon. This is the fun part right here in our casserole dish. Repeat. So once you get one layer down, just gonna add in a little bit more sauce here on top. We'll do a light sprinkle of cheese right here between the layers. And we're gonna continue stacking until we're done with all of our filling. But you don't wanna douse it with a whole bunch of sauce, but just right there around it. Top it off with a little bit of mozzarella. Then we're gonna cover and bake this for about 15-20 minutes at 420. For the last remaining 4 or 5 minutes, you wanna take off the top so that way the cheese can brown on top. And after 15 minutes, smoking hot, straight from the oven. Meatless Monday smells really good. Here we go, Jesse. Heck yeah. Get this one right here. Ooh, this little plump one. Woo-hoo. You pick it up. Oh my God. Mm. Oh my God, look at that.
Man, that's good.
Isn't that so good? Meatless Monday. I can do this every day of the week for dinner. This is just a great, easy, make-ahead recipe that your family will enjoy throughout the entire week, or you will enjoy. All right, y'all, if you like videos like this, then I invite you to smash that like button below. And if you haven't yet, you've got to click on that bell so that way you can be notified every time we post hot new content here in the FitMenCook kitchen. Remember to follow me on Instagram. One more time. And remember to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at FitMenCook for daily inspiration in the kitchen. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, want you to keep it healthy, but of course, what, Jesse?
Never, ever bored.
Boom! See y'all later.